Raging storms hitting our area hard last night. I'm Sarah Forgany with KENS 5 News Now. Storms brought a lot of hail across San Antonio, as you can see here in the metro area. And I want you to take a look at these pictures we got from viewers. People reported getting quarter to golf ball sized hail. There were even some about the size of a grapefruit. Fast and furious are the best words to describe what happened last night when that storm raced through town and water raced down Leon Creek on the city's west side. Sue Kalberg is at the spot that is well known for causing trouble, the access roads of Highway 90 at Leon Creek.
If you look over my shoulder, you will see that we still have raging white water in Leon Creek. This is hours after the last drop of rain fell, and it just illustrates how it's still dangerous out here. You've heard it a million times, turn around, don't drown. Really, they mean it even hours after the storm has passed. Now here, 2 drivers had to be plucked by the water. And you know, you'd expect a small sedan to be overwhelmed. And usually it happens in the early morning darkness when it's just too hard to judge what conditions are really like. But here, a big box truck was also overwhelmed by just a few inches of water. That illustrates just how dangerous it can be to take a chance. And remember, it's not just the water, it's what's in the water. There are all kinds of debris that can take a person out as well.
And a father's instinct leading to multiple arrests. Healthcare workers and a former deputy accused of tying down and abusing a nonverbal autistic patient at a group home. Megan Reyna has more from the father, who believes there could be more victims.
It's heartbreaking.
It was about 2 years ago when this father noticed his 29-year-old son with severe intellectual disabilities was experiencing more behavioral outbursts. He had been living at Mayofu Home Health Care located off Highland Lake for 7 years.
Originally received a call that he was out of control, that he had been throwing himself, and that he hit or punched himself in his mouth. I received the notification via email.
In some instances, his son's injuries, which he was told were self-inflicted, landed him in the hospital. He grew suspicious and set up a camera.
I would never in a million years thought that I would see what I saw.
In this video shared by Bexar County investigators, you see 2 men forcing the 29-year-old onto the bed, even striking his leg at one point and tying him up with what appear to be bed sheets. Investigators say in another video, 2 men are holding him down on the floor while giving him medication by forcing a syringe down his throat.
People like this should not be in this business. That people like Ann Holland should not be in this business.
3 caregivers are now facing charges, including a part-time Bexar County deputy, Tony Israel, and the manager of the group home, Ann Holland, has been cited several times. Investigators, along with his father, believe there could be more victims. They suspect Mayofu Home Health Care is operating multiple homes in Bexar County.
My son is in a safe spot. However, there's other customers in there, and there's customers that may not have family nearby or may not have family at all to look after them.
A fiery boat explosion in Florida on Memorial Day left several people hurt. Video of that explosion Monday shows the boat bursting into flames moments before those passengers on board were thrown into the water. The boat was anchored at a popular sandbar in Fort Lauderdale. 10 passengers, including 2 young boys ages 5 and 7, were hospitalized, and their father, who didn't want to be identified, spoke to CBS Miami.
Tried to fuel up the boat, and must have been a gas leak, and the spark went off and explosion. My wife and my kids, they'll be okay. There's nothing permanent. Okay. But they did get burnt, 30-degree burns.
Officials say the 8 adults who were hurt are expected to be okay. Southwest Airlines' longtime slogan of bags fly free is flying out the window. If you book starting tomorrow, the airline will charge for checked luggage. One piece will cost you $35. For a second suitcase, $45. Some travelers will not have to pay for their checked luggage. That includes A-list tier flyers and business fare passengers. The company has made more shifts recently, like selling tickets on Expedia and ending open seat policy starting next year. That's a look at your KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Forgany. See you tomorrow.